This is how I'm going to gain muscle in the next 21 days. So I want to see how much muscle I can gain in the next 21 days, going from a 9 to 5 job and losing the love for working out. Keep in mind, I used to work out every single day in high school and college, starting my junior year. And then as soon as I got to my 9 to 5, I started losing time for the gym. I couldn't make it as much near the end of it. So as of right now, I stopped going to the gym for 3 weeks. So just feel like absolutely like burnt out. Didn't have the willpower or anything to go. Now I'm like going back down to like lightweight. Even though I used to go all the time, obviously you're gonna lose muscle if you haven't gone in a certain amount of time. So I haven't gone for 3 weeks, and I gained a little bit of fat and everything because before that I only went like 2 times a week instead of 5 times a week. So along with how much muscle I can gain, I want to measure these 4 columns right here. How many pounds of fat loss, bicep size, torso size, and then just the personal records before and after. I will be measuring bench press, squat, and then back row, just because I'm not too into deadlifts. Every time I do a deadlift, I'm like, oh, I might pull my back, but I'm just gonna do just a lateral row instead to substitute that. So it'll measure just like my push body movements. So just being chest, tris, and shoulders, just all in one movement pretty much. That's what the majority of bench uses. Rows just being all my lats and just any part of my back. That's the majority of what my what lateral rows measure. And then on top of that, squat just being anything in my legs, just the amount of force I can push out. So that is one column. The next one being torso size. So just being able to see in like a statistical way, in a meaningful way, not just a visual way, how many inches are off my torso. So like just like being able to see how much of a physical difference do I see in my physique before and after, from going just very little to going a lot just within the span of 3 weeks. How much change do we see initially just in the 3 weeks? That's all I'm measuring. Same goes for bicep size, like what are the size of my biceps going to be before and after. And then pounds of fat loss, just measuring the weight before and after. Hoping this one works. So in between now and before, there was a slight issue. As you can see, I'm wearing a crew neck right now. This is the first time, I swear this is the first time, I completely forgot my t-shirt and my hoodie. Like, what am I doing? To be fair, I did get like 4 hours of sleep today. So that's not gonna help with everything, but you know, still going for a quick lift. Got out of work and everything too, so I want to break down the PRs, the personal records, into 2 different workouts. So I'm gonna do, because I think I pinched a nerve in my shoulder either 2 nights ago or 3 nights ago. I'm gonna do legs, so squat first in this workout. So I'm just gonna do everything I can to warm them up so I don't like strain a muscle or anything. After that, then the next workout I do will be completely dedicated to the lateral rows and the bench press PR. Thinking I'm going to do bench press and then followed by lateral rows. That is what I'm gonna do. But like I said, this workout is dedicated to getting the PR for the squat. So fast forward a little bit. I began warm-ups, so I might have gone a little too far. It was like a 3x8 split for each warm-up. It was hamstrings, and then I did weighted kettlebell, 20 pounds, 3x6 split. So that should warm me up enough. Starting at 135, my goal is to at least get 185 by 2, because I've had so many knee and leg injuries. It's been a rough one, but I'm not expecting too much right now. That did not feel good. I'm gonna put down the bench just so I have a good measurement. I think I overdid the warm-ups a bunch. So this is gonna be 185. I'm going to attempt 3, but we will see. My legs are really tight. Yeah, I overdid warm-ups a bunch. Oh, did not feel good. So fast forward to the next day, and we're gonna do the bench PR right now. Not expecting too much, maybe like 175. That's overshooting it a little bit, but we'll see. I just remembered I had an easier time with bench rather than squat, so let's see if that still holds true. Here's 135. I'm going to do 4 for now and see what happens. Four seemed all right. I'm going to try for 175 next. Psych, I did my math wrong. It's actually 165. Oh. It didn't go as bad as I thought it would, but definitely felt a little on the heavier side. Feeling pretty good that I can at least get 185 for 1 rep. Definitely on the riskier side. So now we're gonna do a lot of rows PR. Not expecting too much, maybe like 175 at most, but we'll see. I'm gonna start with 100 pounds. Probably for like 6 to 8 reps. All right, so long cut later. So this is actually now day 3 of the challenge. I've been pretty consistent. I'll dive more into my routine as we go, because the routines I did in the last 2 days have been solely to prepare for PRs. So to get myself in best shape as possible in the same day to go for a personal record. So it's not my actual routine that I'm doing, but I will mention that later on in another video. Just for reference, I wanted to take out the supplements I will be using during this the challenge. I wanted to take out some of the supplements I will be using during this challenge, which are magnesium, fish oil, specifically omega-3, then vitamin C, all pretty standard, nothing like out of the ordinary. Omega-3 just to help with recovery, magnesium to help me sleep better and to clear brain fog, and then vitamin C just to help me not get sick. I will also be taking creatine monohydrate. I just don't have that with me right now on camera. Looping back to earlier on in the video, so the 4 goals of the challenge is to measure how much fat I lose and what my beginning and end total pounds are. Along with that, I wanted to measure bicep size and then torso size, and then I wanted to measure the personal records before and after. So with that being said, I have the results with me right now. So my starting weight will be 163.5 pounds. My bicep size is 13 inches. My torso size is a staggering 35 inches. Then my personal records are, for squat, it'll be 185 by 2 reps. For bench, it is 185 by 2 reps. And then for lat rows, that is 175 pounds by 4 reps. Pretty on par with each other. Was not expecting these to be so similar. Okay, so I had to ask chat real quick. I'm like, yo, is being very similar weight-wise and different exercises for legs and upper body, is it a bad thing? And they're like, short answer, no, but that means you're very imbalanced. So that's something I gotta address. I gotta focus more on bench press and then squat, because it seems like my lat row's higher than it should be. There's all my starting stats, statistics, if you want to follow along in this journey. Today is day 3. Is that really day 3? Oh my God, it's day 3. Today is day 3 of how much muscle you can gain back in 21 days. So with that being said, I have 18 days left. 8, 1, 1, 8, my bad. I have 18 days left on this journey. With that being said, I will also be traveling, so I will keep up as accordingly. I'm planning to do 5 workout days and then 2 rest days in a week. I just haven't figured out what that's gonna look like exactly yet. So if you wanna follow along, make sure to hit the subscribe button and follow me on this journey. What are you still waiting here, bro? Like, I got nothing to show you. Just hit the subscribe button. I literally have nothing. I actually have to pack. What am I doing?